And now it's time to hear from one of your fellow graduates. Our student speaker is Laura Davis. Laura graduated from high school in Venezuela in 2015 and began attending college. However, due to civil unrest, she and her family left the country in 2018 and immigrated to the United States. She enrolled at GGC in 2021 to complete her education. Today, Laura will receive a Bachelor of Science in Psychology with honors. She plans to pursue a doctorate in psychological research and eventually teach at the collegiate level. We would welcome her back to GGC. So please join me at this point in welcoming Laura to the podium. Laura.
Thank you, President Joseph, distinguished guests, faculty and staff, family and friends, and the graduating class of 2024. Woo! As I stood in line at Colombia's immigration office, which bordered my beloved but devastated country of Venezuela, the words of Simón Bolívar echoed from the walls. To achieve victory, it has always been essential to tread the path of sacrifices. With my fellow Venezuelans beside me, and while holding a single suitcase filled with dreams and expectations, I couldn't help but feel the weight of those words as I embarked on the journey ahead. Little did I know that such an experience will be the beginning of a journey that will lead me to stand before you today, honoring and representing Georgia Gwinnett College class of 2024. You see, I had almost completed my bachelor's degree in my home country, so I had to start college all over again and in a different language. Not so fun. Well, I was overcoming the hurdles of returning to school in the US as an immigrant, and in the middle of uncertainty during the pandemic, GGC opened its doors for me to start dreaming again about becoming educated in this country. Being part of GGC's community felt like finding a place where my dreams matter more than my circumstances, and where my ethnic background was perceived as a superpower rather than a weakness. Most importantly, GGC showed me that it does not matter where you come from, what language you speak, the color of your skin, or the zeros in your bank account, but your willingness to work hard, to be patient, and to desire to learn. Those are the only requirements to succeed within its walls, and I'm sure those are the qualities represented by each of my fellow graduates. During my time on campus, I connected with inspiring, admirable, and insightful individuals, both faculty and students alike. GGC's diverse community gave me the unique chance to expose myself to different cultures and points of view that deeply changed me. Its students welcomed me with acceptance and respect, making me feel like I belong in this distant place from home. And its faculty gave me the space to grow, analyze, and critically think about myself and the world around me. It was within its walls where I had the privilege to meet my most brilliant mentors. Their passion, care, and intelligence taught me and inspired me not to settle for less than I'm capable, and to always remind myself that I am enough to conquer anything that comes my way. Our faculty, along with my awesome classmates, gave me the confidence I was missing as an international and bilingual student. They made me feel valuable and truly seen. And I am sure many of you can relate to this experience. To me, our faculty truly represents GGC's pillar of service. And at this time, I invite my fellow graduates of 2024 to join me in thanking the college faculty and its staff for everything they have done to inspire and encourage us in our pursuit of our degrees and our futures. Please, a round of applause. Leaving everything I knew and had accomplished in my native Venezuela due to a heartbreaking and terrifying humanitarian crisis was the scariest yet most valuable sacrifice I've made to enrich my personal and professional life. It led me to not only conquer my dreams against all odds, but find a place where I could comfortably do so at Georgia Gwinnett College. So I would like to leave by reflecting back on Simón Bolívar's words and the essence of his message. To achieve victory, it has always been essential to tread the path of sacrifices. Every single decision in our lives, in case you have not noticed, is tied up to a trade-off. When a path is chosen, others are lost. When a choice is made, the consequences that follow are unique. Compromising is sacrificing. And as Bolívar said, sacrifice is necessary to achieve victory. Pursuing higher education is both a challenge and a sacrifice. And I am convinced that no one among the class of 2024 will be sitting in this room if we hadn't sacrificed our comfort, time, finances, and pleasures to become a better prepared version of ourselves, to choose the path in education and knowledge above all of the other options, to take the long way rather than the easy way. And as we have made sacrifices, so have the loved ones who have been with us all these years. Class of 2024, let us thank our families and friends for helping us achieve our higher education dreams. Please, a round of applause. To my academic advisor and dear friend, Dr. Stephanie Wright, thank you for being the female example of courage and determination that every woman needs. To my family, my parents, who have been the foundation of who I am today. They not only brought me to this world, but also inspired me, supported me, and motivated me to reach my full potential, to follow my dreams no matter how big or small. For this, I will eternally be grateful. A mi familia, mis padres, quienes han sido la base de quien hoy soy. Ellos no solo me trajeron a este mundo, sino también me inspiraron, apoyaron y motivaron a alcanzar todo mi potencial, a perseguir mis sueños sin importar su tamaño. Gracias. To my best friend and life partner, Drew, this road would have been significantly steeper without you. Thank you for being there every step of the way. And last but not least, I'd like to thank my fellow Venezuelans and immigrants from all nations. Your remarkable resilience is of deep inspiration to me. Thank you. Clearly, it's really moving. Walking through GGC's campus for the first time filled me with hope and determination. Standing here fills me with a profound sense of pride and humility. I am deeply thankful for the opportunities for growth that GGC has offered. I will carry its 4 pillars of leadership, scholarship, service, and creativity with me wherever life takes me. I know they will be useful, as they will serve as a reminder of where I come from and how far I've come. Class of 2024, the degrees we receive today are the biggest victory in our academic and personal journeys, and we owe it to ourselves to make this experience worthy. Always remember, sacrifices, although they might represent loss, they also, and more importantly, represent gain. Life it's full of decisions. Some of them are easier or more important than others. Know this, each one of those decisions will carry its dose of sacrifice within them. Do not let that stop you. Instead, let that inspire you. Let that inspire you to focus on the gain rather than the loss. Let that inspire you to make every single decision in your life meaningful. Let that inspire you to become the person who you aspire to be at the cost of who you are now. Today's sacrifices lead to tomorrow's accomplishments. Go make them worth it. And always go be great. Thank you.
Thank you, Laura, for sharing your inspiring experiences with us. I admire your resilience, and I wish you all the best. And again, congratulations on a job well done.